Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've seen a fun tarot tag going around called 54321 Tarot. It's created by Kelly Bear. Basically, you talk about 5 tarot decks, depending on what category, whatever you want to talk about. Then you talk about 4 tarot related books. You talk about 3 tarot spreads. And then 2 tarot habits or paraphernalia. And then you talk about 1 piece of tarot advice or a card you wish to embody and why. So I thought I'd start off with like 5 tarot decks that I'm using at the moment. So I thought I'd show you what I'm using in September at the moment. So the first one is the Everyday Witch. It's like my workforce deck. I love this deck so much. Just always gives me good clear readings. And getting up to like Samhain soon, and got to get the witchy vibes going before October starts. So it's like the first deck I'm currently using. I just absolutely love this deck. Always got such good clear readings. Zoom you guys in a little bit. Yeah, it's just easy reader. I really like it. I love the backs. Just fun deck, and the guidebook's really good as well. Yeah, that's my first one, is the Everyday Witch Tarot. The next deck I've been using in September is the Soul Tarot. I haven't shown this one on my channel yet, but I just love the geometric kind of abstract design of it, and I just love the colours. Got like this gold gilding on them. That's just so shiny. I just love the warm colour palette. It's so beautiful. A lot of these are mixed up. I just love it. I thought I'd get like autumnal colours as well as slightly summer colours. I thought it would be a great one to use in September when in between seasons. I just really enjoy this one. Obviously, it's very abstract. I love how beautiful it is. So I've been having a play around with this one. I got it off eBay. I think it was a Kickstarter and I missed it, and I saw it for sale on eBay. I thought I'd give it a go. I'm really loving it. I'm just enjoying the colours. Yeah, that's the Soul Tarot. It's got nice gold gilding and that. Great little deck. The third tarot deck I'm currently using is the Olsen Dream Tarot. Absolutely loving this one at the moment. Using it so much. It just gives such good readings, and I love the imagery. So amazing. It's just my favourite deck right now, I think. This is, absolutely love it. I've been using this a ton. It's just so colourful, and imagery is just amazing. It's weird and it's an easy read, like Victory, you know, it's just so easy to read it. Just amazing. I love the backs. The cardstock's great. It's like a matte cardstock. It's really thick, and yeah, just enjoying this one loads. Yes, the dang Olsen Dream Tarot. Look, this is one of my favourite cards. Look, tortured by your own thoughts, demons in your head, and it's just so cool. I just love it. So yeah, this is another third one I've been using this month. I thought I'd show you. That's the dang Olsen Dream Tarot. Next one I've been using is the Luminous Void Tarot. Again, there's coming up to spooky season, so I thought I'd start getting out the weird decks out. Absolutely love this one. The colours and the size of it, it's just so unusual, and I love watercolour, and give me inspiration for my own little paintings I'm doing. It's the only problem with this one, it's hard to shuffle. But I tend to just fan it out and pick cards that way. I just love it. It's so cool. Love the backs as well. Just such cool artwork. So yeah, that's the fourth one I'm currently using at the moment. And the last one I want to show you is one I'm trying to use again because it doesn't work for me. And this is the Dream Keeper's Tarot. I've been struggling to read with this one for some reason, so I thought I'd give it another go this month, see if I can bond with it a little bit. I do like the strange imagery, but I don't know, it just doesn't speak to me like I thought it would, so I'm just giving it another go and see how I get on. I've only used it a few times, but I'm going to try and use it towards the end of this month a bit more to try and like it a bit more. I just don't know what it is about it. The guidebook's really good. Enjoy the guidebook with this one. But yeah, I was a bit disappointed because I was excited to get it, thinking it was really going to work for me, and it just hasn't. I don't know why. Can't figure it out. But yeah, I'll give it another shot and see how I do. This is another one I'm using in September. I just love this card. I love it so much. So good. Yeah, that's the 5 tarot decks in this tag, and I decided to use them. Show you the ones I'm currently using. The next thing is the 4 tarot related books that you just want to share, and I really enjoy this one. It's the Guided Tarot by Stephanie Capone. I really think this is a great beginner's guide. It's really laid out really nice, gives you a lot of information on tarot and the background, how to use it and things, and spreads. And it's just really good beginner's guide, and I like it because it's easy digestible. Like, you have the card there and keywords, numerology and astrology, and then it gives you like a description of the card and what it signifies, and then how I'd use it in a general reading, love and relationships, career, money, and personal and spiritual and reversed meaning. And it gives you a little journal prompt at the bottom. And I just really thought this was a great little book. Great to give to someone when they're just starting out, and it helped me along my tarot meanings and things. It's got like little keywords at the back, so you like summary, you can quickly flip to that and get the meanings fast. And it's a really handy little book. So that's the first tarot book. Next one is Journaling the Tarot by Andy Matzner. This is so good for when you're journaling. Like, you pick up the card that you pick, so 7 of Cups, and there's so many different prompts you can choose from to journal about. And there's like 2 pages for each card. And I just find it really handy, like, say you're stuck journaling sometimes and want a prompt to write about. Yeah, I just find it really helpful. So I like to try and journal every day in tarot, and I just find this helpful when I'm stuck. The next book, tarot related book I really enjoy, is The Wild Card, Let the Tarot Tell Your Story by Jen Cowney and Fiona Lensbelt. And this book is so beautiful. The way it's really inexpensive as well. Really, really enjoying it. And it's just really beautiful. But the information is just as good. So it gives you an intro on tarot, suits, and then it starts with the minor cards first and then goes into the majors afterwards. So it's slightly different how it's laid out. But I really enjoy like 3 of Cups, you get the keywords, and then it got quite a lot of information, and just like the way it's written. It's really find it quite good. I think I got it out of Waterstones, I think it was only like £10 or something. But I really, and it does summary on the swords as well. Sometimes some guidebooks don't go into detail about it. Obviously it's about thoughts and things like that, and it gives you information. I just thought this was a great little book as well. And it's really beautiful sitting on my bookshelf. So beautiful. And then 4th book is this one. It's the Ultimate Guide to the Rider-Waite Tarot. This is great because it breaks down the symbolism in cards. Oh look, I did 7 of Cups again like I did in the other book. Maybe I should focus on that card today. So yeah, it'll zoom in on certain things, what they mean, and it's just good to look at. So when you're studying the tarot, and even if you've looked at it a long time, you might notice something you haven't seen before. Sometimes you might be like, what actually is that? Like with this card, I always wanted to know what some of these things mean. Looks like you can't quite figure out what it is, and quite handy to look at this one. Like, oh, okay, that's a shrouded figure, especially that one. I was like, what is that? Never could understand what that was. And it tells you there that it's a shrouded figure, but sometimes you can't always tell what things are. So I just found this quite fun, and to delve deep into the cards a bit more. And that's my 4th book. Next prompt is 3 tarot spreads. And I don't really use spreads that much, but when I do, they're quite basic, so they kind of have the same sort of thing. So I normally do like a 4 card spread on my daily journal. So it'd be current situation, what I need to do to change the situation, the short-term outcome, and the long-term outcome. So that's how I would normally set up my journals, and then I'll journal about it. But seamless placements, the second tarot spread I'll do would just look at it more further in detail. So it would be a 6 card spread instead. So this would be the current situation, and I could clarify a card. That would be the action needed to take and some extra information on that. And then that would be the outcome, and like another clarify card on the outcome. So then instead of just being 4 cards, it's now 6 to talk about. And then if I want to go even more in depth, I'll do a 9 card spread. So it'd be current situation would go a long ways like that. And then I'd do action that I need to take in the middle. And then the last one would be outcome of the situation. So yeah, I haven't really explored much in tarot spreads. I kind of do it with my own intuition and just see what comes out. I don't always have positions of spreads and that, but it's something more I do want to explore in the future. But that's the 3 tarot spreads. The next prompt is 2 tarot habits or paraphernalia that you use. And I like to cleanse my decks before I use them to get rid of old energy. And I tend to use sound for that. So I've got this little bell and I'll just cleanse the deck. Or if I don't have a bell to hand, I will tap it or blow on it just to cleanse the energy out. Because everything's got a vibration, and I think sound's great for neutralising that. So that's one of the habits that I do. And then another one is when I'm shuffling, I always will take a jumper card. So if I shuffle and a card falls out or turns over like that, I will take them 2 cards. and use them in my reading, because I feel like when you have a card that jumps out at you, it's just the card, the deck is screaming at you, like, you need to look at these cards, they're important. So that's always 2 habits that I always use. And then the last prompt is 1 piece of tarot advice or a card you wish to embody and why. And I've decided to go with advice, and basically I just want to tell everybody that you're still part of the tarot community, even if you don't live and breathe tarot. Like, you get to see some people, they do daily draws, you're constantly involved in tarot all the time. But you don't have to be that way. You can enjoy tarot, you don't have to do it every day. And you're still part of the community, even if you don't even read tarot yourself. You just like other people to read your tarot for you. And there's a place for everyone in this community. And I just want everyone to remember that. Like, oh, I'm not good enough because I haven't done this or that, or haven't got a big habit around it, or a daily practice. Like, you don't need to. Like, everyone should embrace it and just have a great time, because tarot is fun as well. And yeah, that's my advice. So that's the tarot tag. And also I wanted to tag 5 people to do this one as well, because I thought it was quite fun. So I'd like to tag Julia from Highly Sensitive Tarot. I'd like to tag Angel from Feed My Soul 1212. I'd like to tag Sylvie by Tarot Magpie. And I'd like to tag Nancy from A Crone's Intuition. And I'd like to tag AC from Sparkling Lotus Ink. So I hope you enjoyed the tarot tag, because I had fun making it, and I love watching what everyone else is. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.